I think as far as the economic conditions are concerned, they are quite good. We have seen growth momentum rising quite strongly. In fact, the last quarter, it was a 10-quarter high, 6.4% growth. I think disposable incomes have been rising quite fast, and the amount of investment that's going into the private sector looks really commendable.
If the ruling party indeed retains power, Rahul, could we see new initiatives that they will offer the people in terms of economic policies, or will it be more of the same?
I think if the government wins the election, we will probably see more of the same, probably a fast tracking of some of the big projects that they want to undertake. I think this would involve some sort of rationalization of subsidies, at the same time maybe making it a bit easier for all races to basically participate in the economic transformation program, which has been a long-standing issue in the country.
What if the opposition takes power? How do you think will they manage the economy? How different will they be from the ruling party?
I think as far as the agenda so far is concerned, I mean, they are probably going to be a bit center of the left of the center in terms of their welfare schemes. But overall, the economic management of the states which were ruled by the opposition in the last term have been pretty good. I think a lot of the projects might continue, but they will probably continue in a slightly different form. Some of the projects might be rationalized in terms of their size, but I think the overall push towards becoming a high-income nation is going to continue.
Right. You have the ruling party managing the country and the economy for the past half century. If the opposition wins, does this make investors jittery?
I think there's going to be a little bit of political uncertainty if the opposition wins. We'll probably see that best reflected in the equity and the FX markets. But I think it will depend on the communication of the opposition and how they talk to investors, what kind of policies they want to implement, and that will probably determine the future of asset prices in Malaysia.
But could this also impact Malaysia's credit rating and or sovereign rating if they win?
I think in the medium term, yes. Fiscal consolidation looks to be one of the key priorities that any government has to undertake at this point. Their public debt has been increasing, so cutting down the fiscal deficit has to be one of the top priorities for whichever government comes in.